After an accident, the beautiful physician ends up marrying his own rival. Little does he know it's all part of a cunning prince's elaborate scheme. Shu Mingshuang has always carried a torch for his childhood friend Yu. Today he rushed back from the western regions. He brought a special jar of fine wine with him. He can't wait to let you try it. But the moment he enters Yu's courtyard, the scene before him hits like a thunderbolt. There's a strange man standing next to his childhood friend. The man notices Shu Mingshuang first. He shoots him a sharp look. It makes his heart tighten. You, who is he? Mingshuang, you're back. Yu's voice carries a hint of surprise. He's about to introduce the man beside him, but the man steps closer to Shu Mingshuang first. Li Xiaojian, that's my name. Shu Mingshuang's heart skips a beat. In the capital, the Li family name means wealth and power. He can't hold back his rage. The precious wine in his hands crashes to the ground with a loud bang. Hey, what's going on? Didn't we say we loved each other? Didn't we say we'd be together forever? What are you doing now? But the next second, someone grabs Shu Mingshuang's wrist. The man says with a fake smile, you're hurting you. Shu Mingshuang angrily shakes him off. Let go of me. Only then does you notice the shattered wine jar on the ground. What a shame, such good wine. I'll get a flask to save what's left. He avoids Shu Mingshuang's gaze. Mingshuang, I don't know if something I did made you misunderstand. I've always seen you as my best friend. Just friends. Shu Mingshuang stands there devastated. He feels all the strength drained from his body. Li Xiaojian standing nearby isn't done stirring the pot. He adds fuel to the fire. You two are never right for each other anyway. Shu Mingshuang's eyes instantly turn red. He glares at him. You're both bottoms, of course you're not compatible. After saying this, Li Xiaojian deliberately reaches out. He lightly pokes his Shu Mingshuang's pretty face. Mocked like this, Shu Mingshuang's temper flares. He's about to explode, but when his eyes sweep over Li Xiaojian's figure, he freezes. In the moonlight, faint black markings coil around the man's body. The markings twist like living things. Recognizes him all too well. It's a deadly clue. Why are you staring at me like that? Li Xiaojian smirks. Don't tell me you've fallen for me. Fear spreads through his entire body. Shu Mingshuang shoves Li Xiaojian away. He stumbles back a few steps. I just remembered, I have urgent business. I'll take my leave. He turns and leaves immediately. The man's gaze never leaves Shu Mingshuang's retreating figure. Watching him flee in panic, a playful smile curves his lips. Leaving like this means you're giving up. He says meaningfully. So does that mean Mingshuang is single now? Mingshuang is completely enraged by this. He clenches his fists and turns to glare. Saying we're not compatible. Are you saying you're a better match for you than me? I think you've got the wrong idea about me. My feelings for you have always been purely respectful. But inside he's screaming. Who gave you permission to call me Mingshuang? Li Xiaojian raises an eyebrow, his tone playful. How innocent. Shu Mingshuang isn't backing down either. Instead of trying to provoke me, Li, you're a dying man. You should save your energy and worry about yourself. The moment the words leave his mouth, he regrets them. In his anger, he accidentally said what he was thinking. Looking at the curse tightly wrapped around Li Xiaojian's body makes his skin crawl. This curse looks like it's been there for a while. He doesn't dare stay any longer. He turns and walks away quick. Only one thought remains. He shouldn't have mouthed off. Behind him, Li Xiaojian watches the beauty's panicked retreat, his eyes darkening. You know too much, Shu Mingshuang. The cunning prince's curse flares up. Out of control, he bites the beauty's neck. To win over his rival, the cunning prince begins plotting how to make the beautiful physician come to him willingly. The prince has requested an imperial decree for physician Shu to come treat you. On the way back, Shu Mingshuang gets angry the more he thinks about it. He turns to ask his apprentice, Liang, do you know anything about Li Xiaojian? The young apprentice looks shocked. Master, you work as an imperial physician in the palace. How could you not know Li Shai? Prince Li Xiaojian of Hejian. He's famous in the capital as a playboy prince, always throwing parties. How do you not know about him? Shu Mingshuang's heart tightens. Why would there suddenly be an imperial decree for me to treat him? Could it be because of what he said at Yu's house? He really doesn't want to go. As soon as he enters the pretend, he is drawn to a lush bamboo grove. He's never seen such a serene, beautiful scene. Physician Shu is something. The guide smiles. A bamboo grove this large is rare in the capital. Do you like it? This courtyard is called Mochu. The prince went to great lengths to transplant these bamboo from the south. Except for designated servants, everyone else is forbidden from entering this courtyard. Physician, please go. I can't enter. I'll wait outside. If you need anything, just call me. Shu Mingshuang nods. He steps forward and knocks lightly on the door. Mingshuang of the Imperial Medical Bureau, hereby decree to see the prince. After waiting a while, no one answers from inside. He carefully pushes the door. The room is pitch black and empty. He looks around, calling softly for the prince, completely unaware that danger is closing in. The next second, a pair of hands suddenly reaches out from the darkness, pinning him hard to the ground. Shu Mingshuang reacts fast. He immediately pulls out a silver needle. He jabs it into the attacker's wrist. But when he sees who it is, he breaks out in a cold sweat. Oh no, the curse is flaring up. The man pauses. His hand goes numb from the needle. But he follows the scent of blood and leans closer. The beauty's skin crawls. Psycho, stop messing around. Before he finishes speech, a sharp pain shoots through his neck. He curses his bad luck. Why hasn't this guy snapped out of it yet? The man slowly lifts his head. His eyes gleam with amusement. We meet again, Physician Su. Targeted by his cunning rival, who's been scheming to pick a fight with him. How can the beauty stand for this? Seeing his rival's curse flare up, the beautiful physician curses his luck. He's about to push the man away, but the man looks at him with interest. His tone playful. We meet again, Physician Shu. Shu Mingshuang looks disgusted. If the prince is awake, please get off me. The man who was just lucid suddenly collapses again, acting weak, claiming he can't move at all. Shu Mingshuang quickly gets up. Then I'll call someone to help the prince. But Li Xiaojian pins him down hard. Don't move. I'm dizzy and sore all over. He completely ignores Shu Mingshuang's increasingly sour expression and pushes further. I feel terrible. Shu Mingshuang loses it. Then I'll give the prince a few needles to ease the pain. Just then, a servant's voice calls out, Your Highness, Physician Xu, I'm coming in. I heard a noise, is everything alright? When he sees the prince's position, he awkwardly looks away. Can't even look. Seeing his savior, Ming Shuang grabs onto it like a lifeline. Sir, please bring paper and brush. I need to write prescriptions for the prince's medicinal bath. The servant doesn't dare delay. He quickly prepares everything. But Li Xiaojian's eyes never leave the beauty for a second. Physician Su, why not come supervise my bath personally? Shu Ming Shuang pauses. Without looking up, he replies, I've given clear instructions. There won't be any mistake. Li Xiaojian lets out a low laugh. The laugh drips with bad intentions. Shu Ming Shuang scolds. He's also confused. How did someone as decent as you fall for a guy like this? Sleazy and slick. A moment later, Li Xiaojian emerges from the bath. A servant hurries over to drape a robe over him. But he ignores the servant. He strides straight towards Shu Mingshuang, who's organizing prescriptions. Why not stay at my residence for a while? Once I'm fully recovered, you can return to the Imperial Medical Bureau. Shu Mingshuang refuses without thinking. Your Highness, my home isn't far from the residence. At home, I can study more medical texts, find a cure sooner, and treat your Highness faster. As soon as he finishes, someone grabs his brush from behind. The voice carries a teasing edge. Come to think of, Physician Xu and I are rivals, aren't we? Shouldn't you be hoping I die soon? Shu Mingshuang's heart tightens. No matter how much he dislikes Li Xiaojian, he hasn't forgotten the man's royal status. If word of this gets out, he'd lose his head 10 times over. He quickly steps back. I'm here by His Majesty's command to treat your Highness. I will do my utmost. Please rest assured. Besides, life is precious beyond measure. As a physician, saving lives is my duty. I would never compromise my ethics. But Li Xiaojian reaches out toward him. Seems to me, more than medical texts, Physician Xu's blood seems more like a miracle cure. Ming Chuang cared to explain. To win back his beloved, the beautiful physician is targeted by his cunning who's scheming to keep him all to himself. After finally luring him here, the cunning prince is determined to keep him. Just as Su Mingshuang struggles to explain his blood, the door suddenly bursts open. Your Highness, a figure crashes in, shoving the beautiful physician aside. He throws himself into the cunning prince's arms. Your Highness, I heard you were ill. This person is Li Xiaojian's male concubine. The servant is shocked and angry. How did you let him through? Do you want to lose your heads? You dared let someone into this court. He turns to see the prince's face darken terribly. The servant shrinks back. By the looks of the servants of Mojing courtyard will all be dismissed. Why are you here? Your Highness hasn't visited me in Seoul. Only then does he notice the beautiful physician he shoved aside. This physician is so handsome. No wonder your Highness summoned him for a private consultation. The cunning prince quickly pulls him back. He's just a physician. Are you jealous already? Then he looks meaningfully at the beauty. Physician Xu, you may leave. Watching the two of them laugh together, Zhu Mingchuang bows and turns to leave. He storms out angrily. Prince of Hejian, more like total trash. He gets angrier the more he thinks about it. Geez, how could you fall for someone like this? Physician Xu, please wait. The beautiful physician jumps. Is there something else? The prince doesn't want too many people to know about his illness, including your visit to the residence. I understand. He doesn't linger. He turns and leaves. This assignment to Prince Hejian's residence is turning into a mess. A maid politely shows him the way. Sir, please follow me this way out. Just as he turns the corner, he runs into his Mingchuan, what are you doing here? Can we talk? Are you really together with Prince Hejian? His face flushes. I just came to check on him. Shu Mingchuan continues to press. Have you thought about it? He's a powerful noble in the capital. You're of humble birth. The gap between you is huge. You're both men. The prince's residence is full of beautiful Kang. What kind of beauty doesn't he have? I haven't thought that far ahead. Mingchuan, do you think I'm not good? That I don't deserve the prince? Shu Mingchuan gets emotional. You're the best. It's just that he's not worthy of you. But they don't know this. A certain unworthy prince is eavesdropping nearby. He turns to his servant. Am I really that unworthy? The servant is speechless. Do you really need to ask? But he still says your Highness is noble, handsome, and of excellent hair. You're the most sought after man among noble ladies in the capital. Li Xiaojian nearly laughs at his non-answer. Tonight at the 3rd quarter past midnight, Physician Xu's door. Tell him my curse has flared and it's urgent. He needs to come treat me right away. What's it like to have a rival who's constantly scheming to get you? The beauty feels like he's losing his mind. Right now, the young apprentice sees his master's disheveled state and panics. Master, what happened to your head? How did you get beaten up on a house call? Thinking of that lunatic. The beauty's blood boils. Are you hurt anywhere else? When he sees the wound on his neck. Your neck is injured too. The young apprentice bursts into tears. Oh my master. Nothing can happen to you.